Like, how
Yeah,
dare you make tea? That's crazy. Hello, everyone. Ads are over. It is time for our lovely session. I think
Yeah,
it
he's
depends
not.
on if it loads properly. Yes, it loads.
Yeah,
Hello,
he's
everyone.
not in any servers, so
Okay, so you can't
he's
go.
online.
He's
Yeah,
online.
he's online, but he's not in any servers, so I can't go just like grab him by the neck and drag him over here.
Yeah, it's okay. It's all right. I can handle without him for a bit. But hello, everyone. Hello. Welcome to One Piece DnD. Saya is kind of here. She is, busy. I think she's working. Are you working, Saya? Is that what you're doing? I don't know. She's texting it right now. Do I have to open up your character sheet today? I'm most likely going to have to open up her character sheet today. No, I have a Columbus Blue Jacket skin today. Ah, gotcha. Okay, that makes sense. I hope you enjoy the game. That sounds like fun. All right.
Stuff.
I'm just imagining Saya scurrying around.
Absolutely, like in her little box den, collecting everything that she needs. Absolutely.
Yep.
Because I mean, she is cute, so it does fit. It does fit.
Yep.
All right. Last time on One Piece D&D, our lovely crew quote unquote, lands in the South Blue. Defying all sounds of logic, they went down Reverse Mountain. You're cute. No, you're cute. I'm sorry. Went down Reverse Mountain and you hit the first, well, technically the last island in the South Blue before the Grand Line, Starro Island. You know, it was okay. There was something in the air that had you all on edge. So it's like, okay, stick together. Don't separate. You got a map of the area. Kind of around the areas and stuff. You got some interesting lore. And then the dragon that you guys are looking for came to you. In particular, Yukio. The moment that she saw Yukio, it was a matter of wife. She screamed out wife, turned into normal human form. Sounds like someone's, yeah. Turned into human form, hug wife, then while holding Yukio, transformed into dragon form and flew off.
That's my waifu.
That's my waifu. And so Clara, now basically being the captain, is like, okay, we need to go after her. We know where she's going. And so you sail for about a week to Semawani Island. And you can tell it's a very big island. An island of giants. So, before you head to land, is there anything you guys want to do on the ship? Oh yeah, and you also encountered a marine ship, but you guys handled you guys handled that pretty well.
Hee, I say. Before we get on there, I don't think so. I think we're pretty good.
Seems like Quill will not be joining us. Okay, 2 players.
Sad but true.
Yeah, it's gonna be rough. Okay, but I can handle it. It'll just be a shorter session today.
I can run a rogue.
Yeah, it's shorter, very short.
I ran Crosk for 2.5 years, so
What do you mean? What do you mean by that? Wait, what?
I don't know. I played Crosk as a rogue. I played her for 2.5 years. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Combat-wise, this shouldn't be too much of a problem.
Hell yeah.
Well, I guess then, if you two want to, I can give you control of, the goon, observer. Yeah.
Yes.
Access to Ember and, Flash, you will have access to Saya's.
Ooh, I mean, given the Saya.
Yeah. If you two want to, it's up to you. I'm just giving access just in case.
Neat.
All right.
Unlimited.
So
Yeah, we'll see where things
before-
go.
Yes, we'll see where things go. Anything before you hit the island? Or are you going to hit the island?
Well, there is. I'd like to take a look at it through. We have a telescope, right?
Yeah, you guys
I
have a
think we have-
telescope. Gina probably installed like a big telescope kind of like on like the side here during one of her maintenance sessions. So like it's a big one. You don't have to like actually hold it. It's just like mounted onto the side, like the railing of the deck.
Oh, that's even
Very
more
nice.
convenient. Because yeah. All right, cool. So, with that, I'm going to take a look over the island just to get a lay of the land before we get there.
Okay. Sorry, allergies are kicking my ass today.
You know, see where there might be any emplacements, any areas where there might be people, that kind of thing.
You can tell, you're approaching the western side of the island. So, yeah, western. I would call this the western part of the island. Massive cliffs seem to surround the island on all sides, kind of basically creating an impenetrable entranceway. Basically making it very hard to get into. And there is a opening, like a very big, wide gap opening in it. And it goes pretty deep in. It looks like it's a massive cove. I would say it was cove. It's like a massive cove. And there's docks and, small ships, big ships, all kinds of ships. And you see, some people milling about in like the lower parts, and as you kind of look up a bit more to see like, okay, what does it actually look like? The houses get bigger, very bigger. And as you're looking at it, you do see like a massive person walk out, signaling, oh, okay, so that's a giant. Oh, wow, that person is extremely tall. No wonder why the houses are so fucking big.
That's a pretty big giant.
Yeah. So, as you're, you basically, Samawani is a island connected to the South Blue via, it's just an island of giants. Hold on, let me open it up because I have a trade route map. Yes, okay. Yeah, Samawani, it's well known for its giants. So, I assume you tell the crew this?
Yeah, I'll tell the crew that, and I'll make note that they should probably be ready to keep the ship moving if they need to.
Okay. They all kind of nod.
Stay out of range of like large boulders, that kind of thing. Like normally you'd only be really worried about that if there were like siege engines, but any giant can be a siege engine by themselves. It comes free with gigantism.
Yeah. So, they all kind of nod and they prepare to dock. And as you dock on like kind of like the outskirts, kind of where you would assume pirates would be safe, you leave the ship and you make your way up into the lower village of Samawani.
Just to check something, was this the same day as I drove off the Marines?
A day and a half after.
Okay, good.
That's right, I made your tokens small for this section. Also, you do have a long rest, Aster. Don't forget that.
Exactly. Well, that's what I was asking.
Yeah. So
Because I used a 4th level spell on that last one, and that's powerful.
it is. You see a couple giants mingling about. Admittedly, I couldn't find any really good giant tokens, so I really just took some human tokens and, well, made them big.
You see, you're following the design philosophy of the original giants. That is to say, they're big.
Yep.
Large, even.
Large.
They're big and large. Large and big.
Yeah. In all fairness, One Piece, they're basically humanoid. They're basically humans, but scaled like 50 times huger, bigger, you know.
Yeah, you know.
You can
Makes
tell this
sense.
is kind of like a logging camp. You know, as these giants are kind of like walking about.
So, how do they look, like, profession-wise?
Most of them seem to be loggers. The one dude giant that you kind of see milling about, it seems to be kind of like a inspector of some kind, or like a dude who might be in charge. You see a couple villagers kind of wandering about around the top edge.
Hmm. I'm gonna go up to Clara. Hey, Clara. Have you ever met giants before?
She kind of stops just for a moment. It's like, not that I recall. I feel like I would remember it if I did.
Do you think they're pirate friendly?
And then she's like, and then she kind of stops for a minute. And she's like, no, no, technically we did. Technically, we did meet one giant for the. What was the name of the one that we met in O'Hara?
Oh, Morley.
Yeah, Morley. And she's like, we did meet Morley in O'Hara.
Well, Diaspora isn't necessarily a native population, you know.
Yeah. So I can't really say for certain. No, at worst, we should be careful, and at best, they'll be as friendly as Morley was.
All right. So we're just headed up to the castle. We're just gonna kind of go straight there, right?
I think that is the plan. We just need to find somebody that can help us with, maybe some supplies and directions, just to make sure that Roalith did go, well, back to Bog Mountain. And then
Who's that pink lady? I see her creeping up there on the left.
yeah. Yeah, Clara just kind of like look like when you say big lady, she just kind of like sees the two in the front, and then she kind of like looks to her left, and she's like, not sure. She's kind of it's kind of really hard to miss any of them, so she's like, oh, yeah.
Yeah. There's a couple people that you can talk to, have a nice conversation with.
Who do we think? Well, in any case, let's walk around just like we know what we're doing.
Well, I suppose might as well start with the closest two.
All right. As you approach these two, they seem to be in kind of like a mild argument. Well, one of them seems to be arguing. The other one is just like happy to be there, based on her facial expression. They do notice you. They hear the footsteps, like the small, tiny footsteps. They both look down and they're like, "Ah, small people. rarely come up to these places. Usually we have others down there. What do you need?
Well, I suppose beating around the proverbial bush wouldn't get us anywhere. Did you see a dragon fly by recently?
The angry woman kind of tisks and goes, "Yeah, we did. Roalith seems to be flying by around. She seems very happy." She says it with like
Yes.
venom on her tongue.
Yeah, unfortunately, I know exactly why that's the case. She did head in the direction of Bog Mountain again, right?
Yes, she did.
Do you dislike her?
Hmm?
Do you dislike her?
Sorry, I'm in a bad mood today. She kind of waves off and nods to her companion. Yeah, don't worry about her. She's a sore loser right now. I'm not a sore loser. Either way, small ones. You seem new to Samawani, so welcome.
It's certainly interesting. Would probably consider spending more time, but, well, uh, things are a bit urgent given what Roalith has done, so...
Ah, more people on the hunt for Roalith. Good luck.
Well, a hunt for her is more of a side objective. Getting my wife back is kind of the primary one.
They both blink at that, and they look down and like, she's kidnapped your wife. That's a new one even for her.
Well, does anybody know anyone who sells maps on the island?
You want to talk with the Ministrate. She probably has all the maps of the region. At least in this part of the South Blue. It's, I highly doubt they're accurate.
Do you know where I'd find her?
Yes, up the hill.
I just kind of like vaguely.
She kind of points over, and you do see kind of like a very well-dressed giant kind of looking over things. This in like over the cliff here. You can assume that's who she's talking about.
All right. Well, thank you very much. We don't want to take up any more of your time.
Of course.
Much appreciated.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Yeah, Clara just kind of like starts going around and then...
Yeah, that's an elevator, by the way. So,
Yeah.
As you all hop onto it, the annoyed woman nods and then like pulls a big lever. Like it looks like a fucking tree log to you all, but to them it's just a normal lever. She pulls it and it brings you up to that level. And after a couple seconds,
Engineering.
Yeah, God, what if we were just ever so small?
Yeah, no, you if y'all try to fucking, would that dragon be a fly? No, actually, okay. Roalith herself is a bit smaller compared to in dragon form compared to the giants, but they know better than to actually fuck around and find out with Roalith.
So the giants could basically just like stand up to the same height as her, more or less.
I'd say if she was standing on her like hind legs in dragon form, standing as straight as she could, the top of her head would kind of meet like below the breast line, basically. So they're tall. They're very big giants. Because this is One Piece. We have to be accurate to to be accurate to the source material sometimes.
Sometimes.
Yeah. So as you kind of go over, you see that the magistrate has kind of like stepped onto one of the floating logs and like hops over Kind of shakes the ground a bit. She kind of dusts herself off and nods and then continues to do what she needs to do.
Okay.
All right. Well, let's just go for it.
Yep.
Nothing for it.
She does notice you all. She kind of looks over and she smiles.
I'll give her a friendly wave.
Yep. She smiles and goes, "Ah, you the ones, hello. Welcome to Samawani."
It's an interesting place so far. Heard you might have maps of the area.
Ah, we do have maps of the area. Lilith, the guard next to her, she's actually not one of the loggers, she's a guard. She perks up. Do you have maps on you? No, milady, but I can head to the castle and get some. That'd be wonderful. She nods and, she steps around you all, basically. As she, walks off. Now, you seem useful, actually. Helpful. Not... You understand what I mean. She kind of giggles a bit. I do need some help, actually. As a sort of payment for the map.
Suppose that's fair. What exactly do you need help with?
Well, She kind of sits down on the log and kind of points, and there is a group of massive mountains kind of over the horizon. They don't seem to pierce the heavens quite, not like the red line, but they are just very big.
Yeah.
There have been rumors of a pest problem up in the mountain. We do have a couple giants who go up there every so often to worship Nika and the like. And they have noticed that the caves seem to be a bit more complicated than before. I know that this is asking a lot, but could you perhaps deal with it?
I suppose we can do what we can.
Wonderful.
Depends on what's there, I suppose.
Yes, if the giants are being facetious, then don't worry about it. I mean, you can go up to the peak and go see the circle of our religion. The peak of the mountain is very beautiful. But it would be grateful if you can take a gander. And if there is a problem, kill them and, bring me the head of whatever it is, like the leader or whatever. As proof. I won't actually keep it. I just want proof that you actually did the job.
That's understandable.
Wonderful, wonderful. I know that for the most part, small ones view us very hatefully sometimes, but you all seem like a good lot, so I'm trusting you with this mission.
Well, past experiences, I suppose you bigger folk have been nice to us, and, well, you are getting maps for us, which would definitely be helpful in finding Roalith. She kind of pinches the bridge of her nose, just the thought of what Roalith has done and the reason they're doing all of this, just like it's giving her a headache, just ugh.
I see, you're one of those groups. No worries. I'm not a big fan of Roalith myself, but do be careful. She is very tricky.
I would assume so.
What kind of tricks does she pull?
All sorts of weird tricks. Many of the giants call it magic. But magic doesn't exist in this world outside of devil fruits. So, but then again, she is a dragon. Regardless, she does pull a lot of tricks. So I would be careful if I were you. After all, I wouldn't want to see your pretty little heads get hurt.
That's good to know. As I probably wouldn't have an issue with Roalith, but I would like my wife back, so...
She kind of blinks at that, and she's like, that's a new one. Usually she steals, reading material or newspapers. Newscues hate flying by Bog Mountain.
Also interesting. Yeah, she's like, well, yeah, we were on Star Island. She kind of just showed up, demanded her wife, saw Yukio, and then absconded with her.
Very unlike her, but I suppose after living so long, she's lost her mind a bit. Who knows? Either way, do the extermination mission, go to the top, experience the wonders and joys of the mountain, and, well, when you get back down, we'll have your map ready and probably provisions as well. You seem like you would need it.
It'd be appreciated. Clara just kind of like turns to look at the group and just, well, I guess we've got a bit of a walk ahead of us and pests to deal with.
My god here can help you get there. She kind of walks back with the maps, kind of puts them down on this log, and kind of bends down a bit. Do I have to, milady? Yes, please. They've been very helpful to us. They're going to be helpful to us, so please, get them to the mountain. All right. Come on, little ones. And she kind of holds out her hand.
Adventure Cube, away!
Yep, Adventure Cube. Woohoo! And, as you all kind of pile up onto her hand, she kind of lifts you all up with relative ease, It's like those, ride, like that one ride that, like, lifts you up very, very slowly. Before, what is that one called? She won't actually drop you, but it's the one where you ride up very slowly, and then all of a sudden it just drops.
Oh, yeah, that one.
Yeah.
There's a lot of different names for that one, technically.
Yeah. But you know that one, but it's like that slow ride up. As she kind of stands to her full height. You see over the tree line and stuff for you guys. And it's like, all right, milady, I will be back. All right, take care. And Lilith, kind of walks over to the funny place, the elevator. Walks up and she makes her way to the mountain. And I don't have a thing for this, so sorry about that. She walks you there, and she kind of puts you down at kind of like a small little cave entrance. Small for her. You guys, it's really big. And she kind of nods. Thank you for doing this. I highly doubt the giants that have gone up here are telling the truth, but always nice to have a confirmation. And then she kind of nods and walks off without you guys saying anything else. You enter the cave, and it is a gorgeous cave. This one actually seems relatively big, but small for the giants. Like, you can see why they would not be able to get in here to exterminate.
It's pretty big, but it's small for them.
Yes, exactly.
It immediately looks south.
Ah. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So as you look south, you see statues.
Now, pull the other one.
Yeah. If you want to make me a history check, you can, to determine what these statues are.
All right, let me...
I'm just going to measure out a spike growth here real quick.
Just in case.
Oh, just in
Very
case.
understandable.
As DM, I know it's impossible to resist the urge to make to make the statues come to life. It's just fun. It's just good.
Animated to animated object. All right, so we'll
I
roll
mean,
a
you can also
history
make me an
for.
Arcana to check to see if they would actually come to life too. You know.
I'll make a history for Ember,
I can
and
try that.
then
Here, I'll make an Arcana.
a history for Clara.
Ooh,
9. It's a 9.
that's a 9.
Okay, yeah.
That would be enough. No, these statues are not going to come to life.
Okay, yeah, and Ember and Clara, neither one have any clue.
Yeah, you see the statues and it's interesting, but no, they're
Yeah.
not.
It genuinely just kind of that's neat. And moving on.
Yeah. You can make me history checks too, Aster. And I can probably even roll for Saya if you want.
Just to be funny, I'm also going to roll one for Yukio. Just
Oh,
because.
Just
And here, I'll
because.
get
Okay.
Saya.
Aster.
Saya?
Okay.
Aster.
That's the second one's for Saya. So
Okay.
that's 17.
Surprisingly,
Yeah.
those two know what they're looking at.
Uh,
They're
that's
a
funny.
bit exaggerated, a bit, probably not what they're kind of used to, but they've heard stories of it, of the multiple gods of this world. And the middle one, the largest one, is of Nika, the sun god. The one to the right that seemed to have like trees growing out of it is, fuck, what did I call it? Hold on, I have to actually look up what I actually called the forest god. Skog. Skog, the forest god, and the other one is the rain god Chikyo. So Skog, Nika, and why did I close that? Why did I close? Chikyo. There you go. Skog, Nika, and Chikyo. Skog, the forest god, Nika, the sun god, and Chikyu, the rain god. Exaggerated, but you can just tell that they've been here for a very long time and they are not going to come to life.
Well,
I hope
that's good.
so.
That's not what I wanted to do. I didn't want to change the fucking map layer. No!
The earth has shifted.
Map layer.
What are your passive perception again?
Let's see.
Aster has an 18.
Yeah, Ember's is an 18 and Clara's is a 13.
Saya's is also an 18.
Cool. You see why I asked that of you. See, big ants. Big ants. Some of them are chewing on the roots. Some of them are kind of crawling around.
Big
Ants.
big ants.
Ant. I fucking knew I was getting something. So, you now know why. Why they thought, there might be a little infestation. Yeah, just a bit.
Yeah, big ants. Big ants. Well then.
Well, are you? What's gonna happen? You're preparing it.
Yeah. Ember sees a big ant and is just like, that's a problem.
I'm gonna pull Saya back.
Smart, very smart.
Okay. All right, so I'll whisper. Hey, Clara.
Yes.
What do you think? We choke point them?
That could certainly work. At least for these ones. I get the distinct feeling with this being big ants that there's probably going to be a lot more.
Thank you,
Ooh,
Saya.
okay. Okay. All right, there's gonna be a lot of
A lot of
lot of
ants.
ants. Okay.
A lot of ants.
All right, so I assume that you all are going to handle the problem.
Yeah.
Certainly. I'm just kind of, debating how.
Not a bad initiative roll. Eh.
All right. Horror. Poor Amber. All right. Holy shit, Clara.
Jesus Christ, Clara. Okay. Why is Aster not showing up on the turn order? Hold on.
I don't know.
Here, I'm gonna add turn to
Oh,
1.
quick question.
Yeah.
That big rock in the middle, does it go all the way up?
No, it does not reach the top of the. It's like a mound, basically. You would be comfortable to like. Hold on. The tallest one of you is Clara. Clara would be
Yeah.
comfortable to stand on it and like reach. You'd have to extend a bit, but she'd be able to touch the roof of it. So it's not like it's high, but it's not that high.
Okay, so the ants would probably have to scrape if they wanted to go over that.
Well, they could probably also, do whatever. But yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm just asking you so I know where to place the spike growth.
Yeah, you would have to either go down, like, bend down, or, do whatever.
Okay, so I'm gonna tell Clara. I'll point to this corner. Why don't we just kind of hole up over there? I'll put a spike growth so they have to go through it to get to us. We'll start sniping.
Sounds good. And she kind of like she's already like drawn like her weapon at this point, and you can kind of tell that she's itching to use this opportunity as a way to vent frustration.
Which weapon are you drawing is the question. Because I want to know if you're drawing Firehawk or her axe.
I think it's gotta be just the axe, because I mean these aren't undead, so it wouldn't really get any bonuses from. She wouldn't really get any bonus from using Firehawk against these. And the once a day, she needs to do that. She could just pull it out and heat it at whatever she needs to throw it at.
Fair enough. All right. Combat has started. Also, Saya, I took a look at it. Oh, holy shit. All right, combat has started. Against
All
ants.
Right. So I'm gonna use. I'm gonna go first, I presume.
Yeah, you're first. You're first on turn order.
Cool. So I am going to cast Spike Growth. That should have been a square, but just pretend it's a square.
Okay.
Square. There we go.
Whoops. That one's one square too large at the bottom.
And it's fine. It's fine. I can adjust it as DM. Cool.
Okay,
does it need to make any saving throws while it's stuck in there?
Nope. But if they didn't see it, they need to make like an intelligence they need to like spot it first before they can notice that it's there. If they didn't see it while it was being cast.
Aster, they have a 1 in int. They aren't going to notice.
Oh, sorry.
Oh,
It's
God.
a wisdom perception.
They don't have a decent perception. It's like all the things I forgot to add. It's this.
And I'm just gonna skedaddle that
fuck is their
direction.
passive perception? It's 11. Yeah, I don't think they would have noticed.
Yeah. Well, sucks to suck, I guess.
So does it need to make a saving throw, or is it just going to take damage?
No, for spike growth, it's only they take 2d4 damage when they move, and it's difficult to rate.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, so that's my action. That's my bonus action. Well, I haven't actually used my bonus action yet, but we're anticipating more. You know what? I'll do it
Boy.
anyways. I'm going to activate my starry form
Okay.
and start arching these fools.
Okay. 16, that's
Does a
going to hit.
16
Which
hit?
one are you hitting?
We'll say. Let me just measure the distance. This one.
Okay, that hits. Go ahead and roll me damage, please.
7 radiant damage. Almost minimum.
Damn. All right, that's a lot of damage. Nice. As it gets hit, it screeches out in anger, and well, the others screech back. I assume that's your turn.
That's all I got.
Clara,
Hey,
you're up.
well, bonus action enters rage, and
And Astra will kind of motion for everybody to get over to where she is.
yeah. Bonus action enters rage, and then thanks to instinctive pounce, I get to move half my movement, so I can move up to there. And then I'm gonna move, I think, like one more, like 2 more with my actual movement, and then like with the battle axe, she's going to just kind of like take the back of her gauntlet and just slam the axe a couple times to kind of like
Great noise.
direct the attention at her.
Yeah, all the onkegs peek up and they turn to Clara and they start skittering and screeching at her.
Yeah, without walking into the spike growth, I can't really do too much else. So
Well,
you
that's
do
okay,
have
the spike
spells.
growth can
As
do
a
it
reminder,
for us.
Clara does have like a handful of spells.
true.
Plus, she can throw her head.
Yeah, she could throw her head. I don't know if that's advisable, but she can throw her head.
Oh yeah, she does also have the. That's no, that's reaction stuff, right, from the armor. Yeah, that doesn't help me right now. But yeah, I could. I'll chill touch. That one.
Okay. Does it need to make a saving throw? I forget.
Yeah, that is. Let's see. Oh no, that right. Chill touch is a ranged spell attack, right?
All right.
It's the other one that's.
Oh yeah, the fucking fear. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's the other one that's. Okay, so that'd be. Yep. Okay, so.
I love devil fruits. They give it's fun. All right.
Oh yeah. All right, so slash R 1d20 plus.
Did I not make it into a spell attack on the sheet?
Yeah, I can do that for this one.
Okay, my bad. That's the one thing I brought about.
Oh no, you're good. Yeah, R 1d20 plus 6. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, right.
That is fucking hitting.
All right, so slash R 2d8. All right, and that is 11. This is cold or necrotic damage? Necrotic. All right, that is 11 necrotic damage to that one.
Yeah, it's not happy. It's screeching and skittering and like slapping its mandibles together.
All right, I'd say that's a decent turn. Nice little bonus action, move and rage, and then a funny chill touch.
Yeah.
All
Does
right.
chill touch cost a spell slot for Clara? I don't remember. Like a double charge.
I mean,
yeah. Let me
that's
double check.
That's a cantrip.
It
Yeah.
shouldn't. It
Yeah, I
should
think
be
it's-
at will.
Yeah, I think it's just cause fear and vampiric touch that are the ones that actually eat charges.
Give me a second. I am actually going to look through this because I have her. I have the devil fruit somewhere in here. Just to be sure. But all right, Sayaka is up. Obviously. What the Dura no me. All right, so Aster, you again are controlling Sayaka.
Oh yeah, Necromantic Flare. Yeah, you can cast Chill Touch for free, Cause Fear for 1 charge, Vampiric Touch for 3 charges.
All right, so I'm gonna put Saya in the corner.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay. I just wanted to double check on that. All right. She's going in baby gay jail. Okay. Fair enough.
Now she's going in like normal jail for normal people.
Okay.
And I'll get that. Get Chill Touch turned into
Yeah,
a...
and I don't think she'll mind if I have her cast Hunter's Mark.
No, I don't think she would. Which one are you going to Hunter's Mark?
The one in the pit.
The one in the pit. Okay. Hunter's Mark. Does she have attacks?
Oh no, I used her action to dash. It's more important to get into position here than it is to do some preliminary attack because they're already, enraged.
Okay. In that case, that is Saya's turn. Why are you in gay baby jail? I'm sorry, okay? You guys are going into a corner and...
It's tactical, Aya. It's tactical, I swear.
Yeah, no, Saya's asking me why she's going into gay baby jail. It's because of tactics.
Yeah. You gotta ask me. I know the tactics. And the tactic is we make them run through a field of thorns and there go ow, ooch, ow, ee, ow, ow. And you lose half their health.
Yeah.
And maybe a turn or two.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you guys are going into gay baby jail and gotta dash. 1! And then there she goes.
1!
Alright. There goes Saya. She just left. Okay. I got short session today. I'm gonna save most of it for next session.
Yeah. Finish up this combat and then,
Yeah, we'll see how we're all feeling. Alright. Ember, you're up.
Okay. Well, Ember's gonna take advantage of speed and just kind of move on over here, and then bonus action dash, get her to there, and then she's gonna shoot this bastard in front.
All right, go ahead and roll me to attack.
All right.
She doesn't get advantage, by the way, because she moved. But
yeah. No funny advantage, but
yeah,
that's okay. Let's see, is that toggle
That's
on?
okay.
It is
It's gonna take
on.
a bunch of damage.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Because rogue.
Two
That's
hits.
gonna hit.
Nice. All right. Wouldn't get sneak attack off of this. Not using the other thing.
Yeah, you're not using her special move and stuff.
Nice.
That's a chunk. Nice.
That's a decent roll.
Big chunk. Big chunk.
Good stuff. All right. Yep. Bonus action dash. Shoost.
All right.
The end.
What do I want to do here? I think. Well, they're dumb. They're extremely dumb. They see person. Permson. This one. All right, Clara, I need you to make me a dexterity saving throw, please.
Oh boy. All right. Meets it beats.
It means it beats. You only take half that damage.
Okay.
As it belches out like a line of acid.
Okay, so that would be 19. 9. Okay.
Yeah, it would take a low round down damage.
Yeah.
All right, and then it's going to try and half his burrow speed. His burrow speed is dog shit. Alright, so that means it only can move 15 feet. So... Okay. Hold on. Alright, it's moved 15 feet. So, how many instances of damage does it take?
3, so that's 64.
Alright, roll me the damage, please.
16 damage.
Alright, decent chunk, decent chunk.
Yeah, good roll.
Yeah, very good roll.
Only above average.
And he gets to do that for every one of them that enters that area.
Wonderful.
God, we love spike growth.
That's
And
not...
if you push him back, you can do it again.
Alright, so it will move 5. They'll give it only 25, and so half of 25 is 10.
Yeah, that'd be rounded down, yeah.
10, 15. Alright, it takes the instance twice. So roll me 4d4, please.
11 damage.
Okay.
Jeez.
Okay. Alright, alright, now it's the other goons' turns. 30. And then the one that was chewing on mushroom, Engi. They want prey. Engi and Hungi. Alright, Clara, I need you to make me another dex save, please.
Yep. Alright.
Thanks for
Name
taking
page
all the
not-
dex saves.
You know.
Ooh.
Yeah, you take that
At least it's not a
damage.
saving throw. Yeah, at least it's not a saving throw where it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Alright, well.
Aster, you're up.
All right. Well, here we are. So, that closest one to us, I'm gonna bonus action shoot that one.
Okay. Go ahead and roll a hit.
There we
That
are.
hits. Roll me damage.
Minimum damage.
Damn.
And I'm not feeling like I want to start using abilities here.
Coming to you. They're
Yeah, so-
skittering.
They're coming towards us. I'm gonna move a little bit towards the this ends. They have to come further in to get us.
Okay.
And okay, so that's that. What do I do as my action? I'll dodge. Since it's dex saves, I'll use the dodge action,
All right. Clara,
which
you're
gives
up.
me advantage.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, Clara's gonna move a little bit more this way.
Okay.
And kind of still trying to like keep the focus on her. And then, do we want to go for the top one or the bottom one? Actually, she's gonna clock the fact that they're still in the spike growth, and I think use the bonus action to swap the axe for the glaive, since that gives me a little bit more. Since it gives me some reach.
Oh yeah, because Firehawk has reach. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that I can hit. I'm gonna just take a couple swings at that one.
All right. Roll me to hit.
All right.
Oh, glorious. I love Firehawk talent. All right.
All right. And then we do. Let's see. Is barbarian rage damage on? Yes, it is. Okay, cool. Ooh,
12 damage. Nice.
12.
Still up?
First one, and then on Second swing.
Oh.
Clara,
Clara.
what?
Wait, hold on. She's raging. Does she not get advantage?
I didn't reckless attack.
You didn't reckless.
Yeah, I didn't reckless.
Roll me a D100, please. You know how this goes.
Yeah.
Something's gonna happen.
83.
End your current turn, and you're surprised until the end of your next turn.
Oof. All right, well.
Oh, there we go. Sayaka is up.
Oh, geez, no reaction, I guess. Or is that skipper next turn?
It basically skips it.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
a pretty bad one. All right, so Saya's up.
Yep, Saya's up.
All right, I think it's attack roll time.
Absolutely.
Here we go. Is that right? Plus 6. She's got... That can't be right.
What?
Is she not
She should be proficient. Is it not applying?
It was set to strength instead of dex.
Oh,
Okay,
that's my fault. I should have changed it. My fault. Oh, you're talking about the Gunblade. There's two different versions of Gunblade.
Oh no, the ranged one was also set to strength.
Okay, yeah, that's my bad. My bad.
And the damage is 1d8?
Yeah, just click on it. So, you know. Yeah, there should be a toggle on it for Hunter's Mark. Yeah, as long as you have...
Nice.
Yes, Alright, that hits. You're killing the hunter one. So.
Oh dear. Well, there is a note here. It just says like 1 + 3 piercing damage. I don't think it has a die.
It shouldn't have a die. What? What the fuck? Why does it have piercing damage?
Confusion.
Oh, no, that's a normal one. That's the normal Gunblade attack. Because it's piercing damage.
Yeah. That's what I'm doing. We're just shooting, right?
Why does it have no... It should be 1d8. Why is her sheet fucking... Alright, roll it again. I fixed that.
Okay, I'll just roll a d8 and we'll use that.
Yeah.
There we go. So
I mean, you're still killing it. Clara left it on 1 HP.
Yeah, that would
damn it.
C'est la vie, and she'll use her bonus action to move her Hunter's Mark to this one.
Okay.
And shoot again.
Okay. Go ahead. Not sitting.
You changed the range back to strength somehow.
How did I change it back to strength? What? Roll 20!
Well, that'll be a 28 then to hit.
No,
I just fixed it.
Okay.
Right, so that is going to be a solid 9 damage.
Okay, that's still up. So, but it's definitely not happy. It's hurting.
And I'll have Saya move a little bit.
Okay.
There we go. That way we're not all bunched up.
Yep. All right.
Alright.
Ember, you're up.
Alright, well, taking advantage of the fact that I don't have to move, steady aiming for that glorious advantage. And, you know, we're gonna... Let's see. Oh yeah, that's within first range increment. Cool. Alright, we're gonna shoot that one in the back.
Okay.
Get some damage in on that one.
All
All right.
This is a good.
16?
That hits.
Alright, cool. Turning on sneak attack. Damage. Oh!
Oh my god!
Oh, baby.
Oh, that's
Fucking-
the good stuff.
It's still up, but ow!
Decent, really good sneak attack roll and max damage on the actual damage roll.
Ouch.
good stuff.
Yeah. All right, Angie time. For this one, I need to roll a 1d6. On a 6, it recharges. Okay, nope. All right, give me 2 increments of damage, please, Aster.
All right, here we go. 9 damage.
It kills itself trying to get to Clara.
Perfect.
Yeah.
That's exactly what we want to see.
Spike growth, I believe.
Okay, so that means I'll just have up to 15. 2 more instances of damage, please.
2 more. That's 6 damage because I rolled really low.
Okay. Is it in range? It's not in range. It's like barely out of range of Clara. And the last one. This one is actually going to do something funny. It sees the spikes, right? It's like, weird. Okay. It burrows underground.
Oh, wow.
And that's its
Yeah,
turn.
Let's see it try. It'll have to come out somewhere.
Exactly. Aster, you are up.
All right. Well, there's one left, and I'm gonna hit it with a good old archer bolt.
Okay. That hits
Let's see
it.
if I can roll above a 2 on the damage die this time. Whew, there we go.
Wow,
11.
you
Nice.
fucking kill it. Nice.
Boom. All right. So I'm going to use my action to make a perception check to try and determine where the ant is burrowing towards.
It is trying to burrow towards Clara. So where it is basically on the map is where it is. I'm not going to deal with fucking swapping its layers and shit.
Yeah,
That's
fair
why I
enough.
have the effect on it. It's like, okay, this one's underground. So this is where it is. Like it burrowed over in this direction, and so it's like kind of here now.
Okay. All right. So yeah, we'll just kind of scoot around a little bit, because if Clara hides and it's not sure where it's going, then we can just go to somewhere where it can't burrow out without getting into the spikes again.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. That'll do.
All right, Clara.
Yeah, like that. There we go.
All right, yeah, and like Clara kind of like seeing the thing going underground, and like Aster kind of like pointing in the general direction, like points at it and then at me, kind of just like, huh. And yeah, she kind of moves over here, and then let's see, because if it was to come up,
She's keeping her finger trained on where she thinks it is.
yeah, could do there. Yeah. Yeah, she's gonna move over to there, and then yeah, she's gonna kind of just like take the butt end of the firehawk talon and kind of just like hit the ground like right there a couple times, just kind of keep kind of trying to pull aggro in a sense.
Mm-hmm.
And already an attack for if something pops up, in this general area.
All right, Sayaka. I doubt she can do anything besides prepare an action, because she can't see her hunted prey.
Yeah, I mean that's it. That seems fair to me.
All right, Ember.
Ember's gonna take like a step back and kind of like lean up against the wall more or less, and just ready in action for anything popping up.
All right. It is going to dash. And its turn, because it only has 10 feet of burrow speed. It's slow underground.
I mean, it is tunneling through solid rock, so fair enough.
Yeah.
I think the only thing that can get away with tunneling through
Hold on.
solid rock at an extreme speed is a purple worm.
Wait, does it have burrow speed or does it have tunnel speed?
It has a burrow speed.
There's different ones for tunneling through rock and tunneling through earth.
Yeah, Tunneler says that it can burrow through solid rock at half its burrow speed. And its burrow speed is 10 feet per round.
Oh, so it's going 5. Oh, gracious me.
Well, it's dashing. Like, I'm having it use its dash action.
Okay, well, I guess what I'm going to do is... Let me check something. No, okay, on the ground that I can see. All right, can't do that. I guess we're just going to wait for a minute. Well, for a couple seconds anyways.
Yeah.
Oh, I know what I'll do. I'll take I'll take stealth.
Okay.
That way it can't sense me.
Go ahead and roll me a stealth check.
Is that
That's bad. No, it's going to know where you are. It has
Pain.
Yeah. Nice try though.
suffering and pain?
All right, Clara. Once again, I'm assuming that you're going to do, your stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, very. Yeah, and because nothing was hurt, and like she's out of like rage ends because rage rules. But yeah, she's still gotta keep just kind of like staying in this like general spot and just kind of like trying to like lure it over here.
Okay. And I'm assuming the other two are preparing their actions.
Yeah, I think the only try and actually hide.
All right.
So I'll roll a stealth for Ember real quick.
Yeah, I'm not going to worry about turn order because
Yeah.
yeah, no, this
Rogue
thing has
stealth.
no fucking idea.
Rogue stealth.
All right, go ahead and do your stuff now, Aster. It's still underground. It's slow. I'm sorry. I didn't realize how fucking slow this thing is.
Teehee.
See, that's the nice thing is since we all know what we're doing, we can just rotate the rounds until it gets there. So it's like only one round passes.
I'm gonna try another stealth until it's better than 7.
Okay. All right, yeah. Now he doesn't fucking know where you are.
Yeah. So
As a
maybe it'll pop
reminder-
up.
It has a passive perception of 11.
Yeah, we'll have
Yeah.
Saya and Emperor roll their stealths as well.
Yeah.
Well, no, that the first stealth, the 27 is Ember. So
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'll have
Yeah,
Saya
Clara's
roll
not
stealth.
stealthing. She's actively trying to get its attention, so
all right. Go ahead and roll Saya's stealth for me. Yeah, it has
23?
no idea. Goes up to its burrow speed, tunnels outward. Screeches, and it's going to do its funny acid spray.
dex check.
For both of you.
Okay. Ember, also I'll do Ember's dex check first.
That's saving.
Ember's fine.
Oh, and aren't we like 7th level or higher?
Yeah, we're 8th level now, so
Yeah, we're
So,
8th level.
no damage.
yeah, evasion. Rogue moment. Alright, and then Clara. No, damn, Clara, alright.
All right, 6 damage for Clara.
6. Alright, cool.
And then I need 2 instances of spike growth, please.
2 instances of spike growth.
By the way, Clara, you get your prepared action.
11 damage.
Yippee! Do.
Bonk, that's
Bonk.
hitting.
I take the 2 off of that, ignore the 2, because she's not raging anymore.
Okay.
So just 10. Which is still nice.
All right. Aster, your turn.
All right. Well, I am going to, because we're kind of done with spike growth now. I'm gonna cast Create Bonfire.
Okay.
So I need that thing to make me a dexterity saving throw. It is going to fail that.
It is.
And it's going to take 3 fire damage.
Okay.
Just three fire damage. Sad but true. And she's going to fire at it with a bolt.
Okay. Go ahead and roll the hit. That's hitting. Jesus Christ. Oh my god.
12 damage.
Yeah.
Boy, you know, you roll a cantrip and it's like, hi, here's 1 penny.
Yeah, you know,
Yeah.
cantrip moment.
All right. Clara, you're up.
All right. Well, Yeah, I won't use one of the funnies yet. I want to try it out, but at the same time, I know it'd be a complete waste. We'll save. We'll save. We'll have more combat. If this is an ant nest, we'll definitely have more combat. So I'm not going to expend one of the funnies. As funny as it would be to see the Firehawk's Talon wreathed in like funny purple fire and super bonk this thing out of existence, I don't think it needs it. All right.
That's hitting.
All right. Let's see. Make sure the rage thingy's turned off this time. Yes.
You're killing it.
Damn. That was almost.
It was only on 9 HP, by the way. After Aster's bullshit.
Nice. God, we love spike growth.
You cut off its little head, and like its body kind of writhes as like blue blood kind of pours out, and then it just collapses on the ground. Actually, green blood.
Yeah.
Because I'm Helldiver brained.
Yeah. Oh God, we're just doing a terminated nest destruction mission. Okay.
Maybe. And
For Super
that,
Earth. Wait, wrong franchise.
wrong franchise. All right, and that is combat.
I need you to know that spike growth did 53 damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, that spike growth
Yeah.
is so good.
Yeah, Spike Growth's cumulative damage is just absurd especially if there's multiple enemies.
Mm-hmm.
I once saw someone do over 100 damage in 1 turn with a swarm of insects, just because it was like had a lot of enemies in it.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, big ants. Ants.
Yeah, Clara just kind of like looks at the ants and just, well, that is certainly a pest problem.
Well,
Yeah. They're
seem-
big and they spit a lot of acid. I didn't think they'd be able to do that, but like, eesh.
Yeah, just like I know some ants can like do weird things with like their spit, but I wasn't expecting giant ones to just spit acid. That seems a bit much, but
in all
nature.
fairness, Captain, Vice Captain, we are on an island of giants. You know, this is Ember.
Yeah.
She kind of like spreads her arms in like a gesture, and she's like, "Look at the island we're on. It makes sense."
Yeah. Clara just kind of like thinks about it for a second. I suppose you have a point. Yeah, Clara takes the head of the one that she cut the head off of and just goes over here and chucks it out of the cave.
Do you think this is all of them?
Yeah, there's only 4. Well, there's probably more deeper into the cave. You do see like a deeper part of the cave you can go into.
Yeah.
I mean, we should
Yeah,
probably like get the job done, you know?
Yeah. Oh, I'm just kind of chucking that one out. I'm assuming the guard is still out there. They'll probably see that and realize that there is definitely something going on. You know, so there's at least that.
Well, at least we have a guarantee of the map.
That'll certainly help. And yeah, Clara's gonna circle around this way because she's kind of curious about these. Like she doesn't know anything, but
Yeah.
she kind of looks at it, just like she's like, you know, I know the two of you know what's kind of going on with these statues, but why are they in here? The giants don't fit in here.
Well, maybe this is a children's place.
Maybe.
Oftentimes, the people who believe most fervently are children because, it's hope. It's something that the world hasn't beat out of them yet.
Boom, 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 boom.
It's kind of like she's about to say something, and then she kind of like hears that. She's like, "Do you hear that?"
It seems to be coming from the armor, but the armor isn't alive.
Yeah.
It's interesting. It seems like it's resonating from the armor, but at the same time, it's not alive. It's not going to move. You can tell it's too rusty. Like, there's no magic in it. It's just whatever the hell this is. It in your mind, you're just hearing drums.
Yeah.
Calm drums, mind you. They aren't.
Yeah.
It's like in a steady rhythm, boom, 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 boom. But they aren't. It's not crazy.
Yeah.
Many years down the line, though, they might go crazy.
Yeah. Clara just kind of like, things just keep getting weirder the longer I'm with them. She kind of looks at the armor again for a little bit longer, and then not in like a concerned way, but just kind of like a why, and then kind of just gives it a nod and just starts heading for like the tunnel that goes deeper in.
Yeah. As you pass by, what did I call it?
Yukio?
Yeah. Chikyo's statue, you do hear soft lyrics in your head. Again, you have no fucking idea how they're doing it. They can't move. They're not alive. They don't have magic, but yeah. We sail alone, row, row, we sail alone, deep into the caverns known. Row, row, we sail alone, deep into the gray unknown. And it kind of repeats that. It's in a somber tone. And as you walk away, it goes away.
Which could mean nothing.
Could mean nothing, yeah. Clara's just like, Clara doesn't say anything, but she's just thinking to herself, just like, there's something about that. I don't know what, but there's something about that. It's not normal.
Row, row, we sail alone, deep into caverns known. Row. Sorry, I like the song that I kind of wrote in my head for that. I was heavily inspired by the Elbaf song for in the live action One Piece, because god damn it, I never expected to hear that. All right.
Yeah.
Next room.
All right. Oh boy. Oh, that's a big room. More. Okay. Hold on a minute.
Hold on a minute.
Well, now that you guys know what you're looking for, more ants.
More ants.
Oh, wait a minute. That one's different.
That's
Uh-oh.
a special big ant, a special power ant.
Yeah.
Yeah. As a side note, did Sayako like heal me while we were walking?
Yeah.
Like further in? Okay.
I'd imagine
How
she would.
much?
Probably just a single, either heal bullet or a cure wounds. I don't know what she would have done. Probably cure
I think,
wounds.
yeah, cure wounds is just about the same.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
basically the heal bullets are a cure wound, but bullet.
Yeah, it is cure wounds, but ranged. Yeah.
Yeah, it's technically +1 more, but she has more spell slots now than the healing bullets, which she has a certain number of, but not infinite.
Yeah.
So yeah, she probably puts her
Okay.
hand on Clara's like back and heals her just a bit.
All right, and that's what, like a D8 plus
+2.
+2? Okay.
All right. Boom, boom,
All
boom,
right, so
boom.
slash +2.
All
6.
right,
Okay.
not bad, not bad.
Nice. Not bad.
You know,
Good stuff.
if you passed by Skog's statue, it would have also like really made the whole like the song in my head complete.
No, don't worry. I'm sure we'll get it this time since there's more of them. Yeah, like the first thing that she clocks is obviously the big ants, and then the scarier looking big ant, and then she sees the 3 statues again, and she's like, wait a minute.
And also, by the way, you went right, but you came out left.
Yeah, I don't think Clara's clocked that yet, but like she definitely clocks the ants and then sees the statue, partially because of the like in the background. She like looks over, she's like, what didn't I? There's something going on. After the ants, she just kind of like waves hand like after the ants and just pulls out the firehawk again.
Yeah. Do you guys want to keep continuing fighting ants, or do you want to?
I mean, they're just ants. I think we can handle it.
Okay. I just want to ask, I think after this cave, we'll probably wrap up here, but
yeah.
I just want to make sure that the other two actually get to experience this fucking cave.
Yeah. All right, let's see. Ember, your initiative. Okay, good initiative for this time. Oh, that gave that to Clara. Why did? What?
Huh?
Oh, you have to be you have to be actually like on the person themselves.
Okay, well that 21 should be for Ember, not.
All right, I'll add Ember to the turn order. Hold on.
Yeah, let me.
Sorry, Saya.
At the turn.
Redo. Yeah, that should be Ember's. All right, now we do Clara's.
Yeah, now you do Clara.
Yeah, that's more what I expected the first time.
My portrait is pretty cute though. Now that I'm looking at it at a larger scale.
Wait, which one?
Yeah.
The portrait.
Oh, for Clara?
No, for Saya.
Oh yeah, it's adorable. It's fucking adorable.
I mean, I have no complaints about Clara's too, of course.
Of course. I need to change I need better music. I love you, Bilgewater. Don't get me wrong, but it's getting a bit repetitive. I love Bilgewater.
Understandable.
Don't get me wrong. It's a fun place. I wish I could play that. That'd be so good. Why are you making me suffer? That'd be the perfect playlist. All right. Aster, you're up. Ants.
Ants. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. So, I do have a lot of spells. I'll just cast another Spike Growth. Hell,
Okay.
why not? After all, why shouldn't I?
Why shouldn't I?
I definitely put it in front of that thing.
Yeah. And we'll just play around.
And that one looks angrier than the other two.
Okay.
You know what this is, Observer. We talked about it yesterday.
Yeah. I know, but actually looking at the portraits now, the regular one, it's like, okay, big nasty, ant bug thing. And then that one looks like someone fucking dunked said ant thing in angry roid rage juice.
Oh, I can't wait.
It's it's the fucking black tar from Primal.
Yeah. Oh my god, that's a fun series. I was about to say, wait until you see the queen, because I couldn't find a good image. You'll notice immediately what it is, Observer.
Dang, I wish Clara was a little bit further back. Whatever. We'll deal. We can deal.
Yeah.
So, this isn't the queen, and I know there's going to be more fights, so I can't use my archer form right now.
Okay.
So that's Astra's whole turn.
Ember.
Yeah, Ember is having been almost acid sprayed last time. I think Ember is going to move a bit. The question is, where does she want to move? Because she wants to make sure that she's out of range of stuff. She's also probably going to start chunking it.
Well,
that
I mean,
thing.
she is pretty good at the acid spray stuff. She could just,
True. What is the actual range on that thing?
Steady aim,
80 to
kablam.
20. Okay. So I guess actually she could technically stay right where she's at, because that would be 80. Yep. All right. Yeah. So for this turn, she'll stay where she's at, and we will steady aim, and she's going to take a shot at the big one.
The big one. Okay.
All right, and that's going to have advantage because steady aim. Wow,
that
okay.
misses. It pings off its armor as it roars at you all. How dare you attack it?
Yeah, Ember kind of watches the bullet bounce off and just, that's a problem.
Clara.
All right, Clara.
I'm assuming you're also going to do the same thing as before. You're going to draw attention.
Yeah, I'm gonna have her draw attention. So we'll start with the funny bonus action rage, and I don't think she's gonna might move a little bit. Let's see which direction. Because there's one on either side of the spike growth. So one of them, if she moves either direction, is gonna get closer faster. But that's fine. I'd rather have them kind of going away from the rest of the tree, so I'm gonna go. She can move half her movement, so she's gonna go kind of to this corner of the spike growth. Draw the funny Firehawk Talon, and she's gonna do a chill touch, which is 120 feet. Okay. And yeah, she'll do the chill touch on the big one as well. Try and get a little bit of damage in on the big angry looking thing before.
Rile it up so it charges right on in.
Yeah. All right, so let's roll attack, because that should work now for chill touch. Nice.
Yeah,
right.
that's hitting. Mm-hmm.
Good stuff. And damage at 11. Ooh, okay.
Okay, Clara.
5. Nice.
I want to let you know now, this thing is technically a CR8. I don't know why it's a CR8, but
Yeah. The number says it's a CR8. It might not be, but it says it is.
It says it is. I'm assuming that's your turn, Clara?
Yeah, bonus action, rage, and then the funny chill touch. Yeah.
All right. So
I see. That's a good thing I raged.
how many instances of
So he just went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 squares in. All right. Okay, 16d4.
Yep, 16d4.
Oh,
Holy shit!
oh, oh my god.
Oh, how beautiful.
That is... Oh, that's glorious. That's so many threes and...
Oh my
Oh.
god! Oh. Alright, Trump. That's hitting you, Clara.
Moments like this make me happy to be a spellcaster.
Yeah. That is, by the way, that is 10 damage over the average for that many d4.
Wait, actually, no, it doesn't have an, it uses its dash, so it doesn't have anything. So, Saya, that's a big number. Jesus Christ.
That is so... God, we love spike growth.
Spike growth, spike growth.
Spike growth, spike growth. One of the best lower level spells in the game.
Hey, observer.
Yeah.
You know what this is based on?
Hmm.
Chargers running through minefields and ignoring it.
Yeah. Yeah, they do like to do that a lot.
Alright, Sayaka, you're up.
A 50 can't be ignored, I'll tell you what.
Well, I guess I've got this one's attention. So
Yeah. Well, you're the closest thing, so it's running to you.
yeah.
You're on
know.
a hunter's mark, Aster.
All right, so I think Hunter's Mark on... So... I feel like the other ones are going to come charging at us. Clara's got that one on lock, so...
Yeah.
Hunter's Mark on that one, and...
I think I'm gonna
because of
funny that one.
It's been less than an hour since we cast it, so she doesn't even have to cast it again. Just bonus action, set it up.
Yep.
So I'm just gonna double attack that one.
Alright. Pop off. Alright, both of those hit. As a reminder, normal on-kicks are fucking weak as shit. Oh my god.
Alright. 11 damage plus another 15 damage.
Nice
You're
fucking
welcome,
chunk.
Saya.
Jesus Christ, Saya. That's a good chunk.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
And we'll move. Yeah, we'll
Go
stay
ahead and
there.
move as I
That's fine.
prepare these ones. Skitter, skitter, skitter.
Hi.
Uh-oh, I'm gonna get hit.
I need 2 instances
Maybe.
of spike growth damage for that one, please, Aster.
Gladly, 9 damage.
All right. This one is just going to do a normal bite. If I can fucking pull up.
Yippee!
That misses. Or
Oh.
like it grabs onto you and it just doesn't connect really. Wait, hold on. Is that in range?
I mean, it's in range for at least one person, technically.
All right. It's going to go for Ember. Ember, I need a dexterity saving throw, please.
Oh!
Ooh.
Quill, take your luck back.
Well, Quill, at least it's still half damage.
Yeah, it is still half damage for Quill, so there's that. God,
God, Quill. Jesus
is
Christ.
this what it's like to be Quill?
Yes. Yes.
All right, so 8.
All right.
That's
Aster, you're up.
All right. So I'm gonna move. Let's say right over here, and I'm going to use Shocking Grasp.
Okay, where are you moving?
Foundries, or not Foundry, but Roll20's not
Right through
updating.
the
I need to
ankle.
refresh.
Actually, hold on.
Yeah.
I need to rethink that a second.
Hold on, I need to refresh.
10,
Yeah. yeah, Foundry didn't, or not Foundry, but Roll20 didn't update for me, so I was like,
Yeah,
hold on a minute.
that's the issue that I was having too. It's like, oh no, roll 20, please, please.
God, that was almost a crit too.
Yeah, that was a pretty good one.
So which one are you hitting?
I'm hitting this Ankeg right here.
Okay.
I'm using my Electro on it.
Oh, weird.
Mink
I
style.
refreshed and you're still in the same spot. That's
Yeah, you're still in the same spot for me.
interesting.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
I'm
refresh
doing
again
that.
and see if it fixes
Here,
it.
why don't I try it? But 9 lightning damage to that, and
Oh, there we go. Okay, yeah, second refresh fixed it.
Well, it's because
Or
I
maybe a
moved her
disaster refresh.
myself, just in case.
Oh. Huh. Yeah. Roll20.
Astro should
Do
be
things
there,
properly.
and I'm just gonna, that should be 9 damage to that one,
Okay.
and I'm gonna back all the way off.
Oh yeah, because Shocking Grasp gets rid of reactions. Nice.
That
Nice.
it does. That it does.
Amber.
Well, she sees that the other one's being handled, and like the other two are kind of being dealt with. So she's gonna take a pot shot at that one.
At that
I've
one.
got to
Okay.
open I've got to open all of the sheets again
Yep.
because I had to.
Yeah. Man, I hate roll 20 sometimes. It's like, oh yeah, we're just not going to work properly.
Yeah, it chooses when it wants to function.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, open. There we go. All right. So steady aim, advantage roll.
All right, that's
There
what
we
I
go.
get.
All right.
That's killing.
Good damage though. Nice.
Yeah, no, that
Good rogue turn.
Yeah, that thing is gone. It got
Alright.
fucking like its torso got obliterated by that bullet.
Beautiful.
Clara, you're up.
All right, let's get Clara's sheet back open. Can open it all the way. Go. All right. Well, I'm gonna spend my bonus action on Phantom Blade, which comes from the funny armor Yukio gifted her lovely wife.
Mhm.
It's going to be necrotic damage. Yeah,
Okay.
Clara kind of like, as this thing runs up to her, she kind of like spins the Firehawk Talon, and and it just kind of like gets wreathed in this like kind of like ghostly like purple flame, and she's just gonna bring it down on this thing. I forget his.
Stone Gel Onkeg.
Yeah, on the big fella. Let's see, is this? Thank you. And you know what? She's also going to reckless attack.
Okay. All right.
Oh, why not? We're being funny.
Fucking.
All
After
right.
all, why not? Why shouldn't
Yeah,
you?
why not? Why shouldn't?
Why shouldn't
I gotta
I?
spend a charge of the arm. Yes, and
That hits him.
okay, cool. Bingo bonko, eat fire. Well, necrotic damage. Oh, did it not? Oh, it didn't turn on. Here, let me add that. There we go. 15 necrotic.
Jesus Christ!
The violence.
All right.
And you know what the best part is? That lasts until the start of my next turn. So, second swing.
Ashes to ashes. Dust
Uh-huh.
to dust.
Okay.
All right, and
That hits him.
Okay, this is on this time. Yeah, 2 1s in there, but still another 20 damage. Take it.
Still up. It's angy.
Yep.
It's screeching in pain. It's like, it's not like that.
All right, well, yeah, that's my turn. So.
All right. Oh, how dare you? How fucking dare you? That's
Is that
hitting.
from the big boy or?
That's from the big boy.
All right. I'm going to do the other thing that the armor gives me, which as a reaction, I'm going to expend a charge. And when a melee attack hits me, expend a charge when a melee attack hits me until the start of my next turn. She's wreathed in purple fire, and anything that hits me takes 2d6 fire or necrotic, which was it's going to be necrotic.
Okay.
Woo!
It's going
Sounds
to
good.
take expend charge at that, and then there's 2d6. Let's see.
Oh!
Okay, well the nice thing is that is going to so because of heavy armor, 37 to 34, and then it's halved to 17.
Okay.
So
I mean, that really adding heavy armor master on top of the barbarian stuff really kind of does reduce things a lot.
It really
does.
does. And it makes sense for Clara, too, because she, it just
Yeah.
makes sense for her.
Yeah.
I mean, still, 37 slash. All right, you're grappled.
Mm-mm.
And it has advantage even if you do reckless attack. So, that's his
Yeah.
turn. Saya, you're up. Or Saya goes up.
All right, just gonna put Hunter's Mark on the big boy and start firing away.
All right. Neither of those hit. Neither of them hit.
All right.
Big sad.
Okay. Big sad, but what are you gonna do?
Yeah. This one is going to try to bite Clara again. These things are not smart. It misses. Aster, you're up.
All right. So it's Aster time, and I think we're done with spike growth. Are we done with spike growth? We're done with spike growth.
I think you're
Yeah, I
done
think
with
so,
Spike
yeah.
Growth.
So Aster is just gonna cast Create Bonfire under the big guy.
Okay. It needs to make me a dexterity save.
Not enough.
Nope.
It's gonna take a full 13 damage. Woo!
Damn, that's
Nice
almost max
roll.
damage. Jesus Christ.
That's just cantrip damage for you. One day it's gonna be 3, and one day it's gonna be 13.
Yeah.
The exact right number of Xehanorts.
Hey, Frey. Game is going well. We're down 2 members right now, but overall, I think we're having fun. We're having fun.
Yeah,
Ants.
I like
ants.
a little combat.
Yeah. Ants.
And that is going to be her turn. Actually, she's going to move a little bit.
Okay. Ember, you're up.
Right. I think Ember's going to. Yeah, she's just gonna steady aim, take a pot shot at that one. Try and get rid of the. Try and
Smaller.
get rid of the ads.
Yeah, get rid of the smaller ones, yeah.
Yeah, because then it won't be able to attack anymore.
24.
Oh, I hope
Thank
you
you,
feel- I hope
advantage.
you feel better soon, Freya. Okay, roll me the damage. Jesus fuck Christ.
Get better soon, Freya.
Yep, get better soon.
Indeed.
It's still up, but
Yeah.
it's that again.
Feel better.
Big chunk of it is missing.
We love rogue turns. Hit
do.
thing, hit thing, and vibe.
Yep. Clara, you are being grappled by the big one.
Yeah. Well, I am raging. And I get advantage on strength checks.
You do.
Yeah, strength checks and saving throws. Yeah.
Oh, excuse me.
Do I want to do that, or do I just want to hit this thing? Because I'm grappled, so I can't still just hit it. It's grappled, it's restrained that fucks with my attack rolls, not
Yeah, grapple just makes your movement 0.
Yeah. Okay. I can never remember which one does which because they both use somewhat similar things.
Yeah, they're both similar. It's just a matter of what the effect is. Restrained is no attack rolls. Grappled is no movement.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So I'm not gonna worry about. I'm gonna worry about that. Clara's just gonna bonk,
Okay.
and I'm double checking that armor because it's start of my next. Yeah, start of my next turn. Okay, so that would go away. And Yeah, okay, so both the fire covering her and the fire on the weapon go away at the start of the turn, so, okay. Just wanted to double check that, because I haven't had to use that yet.
No worries.
Alright. Do I want to spend another one to guarantee that I bonk this thing out of existence? Do I think I can just ball?
You could just bonk him.
I mean, I could brutality. That's right there.
I mean,
Hey,
you
I'd
could
say-
just use brutality. It
Yeah,
is
don't
right
use
there.
anything that can't recharge, but if you can recharge, use it up.
Mhm.
True. Sure. Let's do a Phantom Blade brutality. Why not?
Oh, right. Man, I love
With
brutality.
reckless.
I fucking
With
love,
reckless.
I love brutality. It's so good.
All right.
All right. Oh, that's hitting.
Oh, this is gonna hurt. Yeah.
That thing is gone. It's gone.
Oh, that's good stuff.
I imagine Clara like reaches out and like smacks the at like the because brutality, you know, it's just basically her special move in a way. She aims Firehawk and like tears into the side of its head and just like decapitates it while she's still being grappled. As you know,
Yeah.
orange blood this time spills out everywhere.
Nice.
Saya's up.
Violence. All right. Move Hunter's Mark. Fire twice.
Copy that. I mean, Ranger Gaming, right? Okay, those both hit because, you know, Ankh eggs are... the normal ones don't have a lot of armor.
Ranger Gaming.
Yeah.
Ranger Gaming. Not a lot of damage.
Nice.
That's a solid, like, what?
Consistent.
16 overall?
7 minus...
We like consistent damage.
That first attack is, like, exact change to kill it.
Boom. The power
Nice.
of violence.
Yep. And
Ranger Gaming, baby.
just like that, you guys have passed combat. Woohoo! Ants!
Da-da-da-da.
Clara just kind of like wipes some of the orange like off of the armor. Just... Why did it have to be orange? And then she kind of stops and then kind of like slow looks back at Amber. Nothing personal.
None taken, Captain. It's kind of gross. It's even the wrong color of orange. It's like a lightish orange. Almost yellow. But it's still orange.
Evidently, there's more than one kind.
Indeed, Captain.
And then she kind of like, and then like stepping past the corpse after like getting like some more of it off of her, she just kind of looks at the statues, and I'm getting more of a distinct feeling that those statues weren't from kids. Also, didn't we? How, she kind of like looks at the statues like, wait, didn't we
Did
go east? How are we?
Boom, boom, boom.
Oh, I'm gonna give a little healing. Well, hold on. What do I have in terms of healing?
You should have healing word, right?
I do, but it's like it's inefficient, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you also have Sayaka. You know, Sayaka can, you know, pop a healing as well. Boom, 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 boom.
I am so glad I had rage up when that thing hit me.
Oh yeah, no, that thing fucking hit you. It's like, ah.
If that had been anybody else in the party, that would have hurt.
Yeah. Thank God you were playing Clara, right?
Yeah.
A barbarian effective HP pool moment.
I think I can spare a healing word or two.
All right.
All right.
Boom, 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 boom. You know, it's still kind of like it's like droning, and you still do hear the lyrics of of
Yeah,
Chikyu.
that's 16 from Aster. That'll get you back up to what, 92?
Yeah, 91. Yeah, that's good.
That's a good hit. That's a good fucking heal.
Yeah.
And I think Sayaka would be fine spending a second level spell on this.
Boom, boom,
We'll use one of her second level spells to cast Healing Spirit, which will heal you 3 times for 1d6. So for 3d6.
Okay.
Nice.
I did give her healing spirit. She's like, I want more heals. I'm like, okay, I'll give you healing spirit. She hasn't used it yet because heal
it is
bullets.
Yeah, like Healing Spirit is a great spell though.
I always think heal bullets you gotta buy more. Healing Spirit comes back every day, and she's got 7 spell slots.
Exactly. But it's easier just to go click heal bullet, and
Yeah,
it's also funnier. Let's be honest.
it is very funny.
Here, I want to harm you to heal you. Pop.
I just every time I get shot with a heal bullet, my brain just immediately gets shot. Ugh. Alright, you said it was 3d6 for Healing Spirit?
Yep, 3d6 for healing spirit. Because it's 1d6 over 3 times. So yeah, 3d6.
Yeah. Alright.
Full
Nice.
health.
12 more, yeah.
That brings you up to 103, so close enough, honestly.
Yeah, close enough, yeah.
Close enough.
Yeah, 8 off.
Sorry, I'm loving the fucking beat of the statues that I came up with.
Oh, yeah.
Aster, as you're approaching, you do hear the lyrics come back in full force from Shikyu. Row, row, we sail alone, deep into the grey unknown. Row, row, we sail alone, deep into caverns known. But again, you can easily tell these statues are not alive. They are not going to move.
They're not going to move, and they're not alive, and yet they're singing.
Yet they're
Can I
singing.
roll some kind of check about that?
You can make me an Arcana check. Hi, Clara. As you approach Skog, that's a what?
17 total.
17.
Nice.
You do sense some magic in there. Not magic that keeps it alive, but magic that seems to connect all the armors together. And it gives you kind of an idea of how this cave works. These crystals are not for anything. They are kind of magic conduits. When you enter a cave, on either Skog or Shikyu's side, you will end up on kind of like right next to them. So meaning you have to keep an eye on the statues to determine where you're going.
Oh boy.
So it's a tiny little puzzle, It's like it's just something you gotta keep track of.
So just to make sure I'm understanding you correctly, if we go like say the right one, Skog is the one on the left, yes?
Yeah, Skog is the green one, Chikyu is the orange one.
Okay, so Chikyu. So if we go onto the Chikyu side, we would go back onto a Chikyu side, right?
Yes. And vice versa for Skog. Clara, as you get closer to Skog, you do hear row, row, grey unknown, row, row, caverns known. So it's kind of like if you've heard like some songs, you know that there's like background lyrics.
Skog,
Skog
like the background
is the
vocals.
background lyric, basically.
Yeah, Clara just... I don't know why these statues are here or how they're doing this. I mean, this place is definitely interesting. It's kind of... Well, based off of what you said, Asta, suppose we only really have an option of either just picking right or left, and hoping we end up where we need to go.
Well, we did right last time, and that got us more ants. So maybe we want to go right again and get more ants?
I suppose we can try it. The worst that can happen, I suppose, is we end up back where we were.
Works for me. All right, let's
Alright.
do it.
So you all go right?
Yep, we're going the right way.
You end up back where you were.
Okay. Well, and then she kind of like clocks where, like the orange statue is at. And just okay, so it does work like that. All right. She just kind of like turns around and goes back the other way.
Okay. You
Just
guys
like,
go-
oh, yeah, that's how that works.
Yeah, that's how that one worked. Alright. And so now you guys are gonna go left.
Yeah. Very weird, big crystals.
Alright. You enter, and to your surprise, there's not more ants. Hold on, I actually have to move you guys on where you came from. There we go.
The
Those
hell is it?
those aren't ants, but they are something.
You see a
Zooms
pack.
in. Oh,
You
huh.
see a pack of dogs.
That's
Kind of dogs.
They seem to have like almost like glowing dots in their fur. As you know, they're drinking. You see some pups running around. They do notice you, and they immediately get on guard.
I'm
They
gonna
kind
roll
of-
a nature.
Okay,
See if I know what these are.
roll me a nature check. You have no idea what these are. You can just assume
Does a 12 help?
big dog. You can only assume they're big.
All right, Clara's gonna do one. I know this isn't gonna end well.
Hold on. I'm gonna
What? Oh!
Okay, you know what, for Clara it makes sense. Actually, it does make sense.
Okay.
I'm gonna be honest. That one makes sense.
All right, Clara.
have only
Damn.
heard rumors about this, Clara. As you were from the Shiraki Islands, you know your culture can kind of been around the night sky, nighttime, and so you guys kind of have like a key interest in anything that like follows night. You would know that these creatures are called starhounds. They usually live in mountainous areas, and they are very rare, mostly because they are a traveling pack. There's multiple different packs of them. And so, you can assume these are one of the packs that lives in the South Blue. Now, how do they move? Easy. They can walk on water.
Interesting. Yeah, Clara kind of like clocks what they are and she just kind of puts the Firehawk down. Just kind of like stows the weapon and just I've never actually seen these before, but read about them, but seeing them is a whole different thing.
Here is an image. By the way, I'm putting in the One Piece D&D, and then I will post it.
Doggo.
Big doggo. I do have it in here. Hold on, chat. I have to scroll to Chargon cards real quick.
Ooh, big
Thank you,
dogs.
Legends of Runeterra, for giving me some really good cards.
Yeah, you know.
There we go. Starhound pack. There we go. Dog. Where's this?
Derek.
There it is. This is what they look like, chat. This is Starhounds. Yeah, big fluffy dogs that seem to have like constellations in their manes and shit. But yeah, they seem to like, and the yellow one seems to be the alpha, and it's like growling, and like they're all kind of surrounding the pack.
what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna display uh my stars. Just go briefly a little bit like Starry Night form.
Okay. By the way, Aster, I want to let you know now. This encounter was built with you in mind. Because
Wow.
I know you do things like this. You love casting speak with animals. So I'm like,
I
oh, I know what to do.
I do love casting speak with animals.
Okay.
So I will do that after having displayed to them that, maybe I'm not an outside threat by, showing I've got stars in my fur too.
Mm-hmm. All right, you cast speak with animals. They're all kind of growling like, back away.
Oh, I'm sorry. We don't mean to intrude on your territory. Uh, we just wanted to try and. Do you know the ants that have been around here? The with
Arc
the
egg. Annoying. Good source of food.
hmm. But they've kind of been spilling out up into the village outside.
Big humans. Kind. Hide regardless.
Oh, wow. It's just they don't like eating the ant cakes.
The alpha kind of puffs. Big human don't know good food then.
Well, they've got their own food, but I was just well. We came down here to make sure that the ant cakes don't bother the big humans anymore. But if they're your source of food, we don't want to destroy all of them.
Caverns deep below. That's where they live.
Mhm.
They indeed pour out. Not
So,
enough of us to hunt down.
hmm, would you mind if we?
Fine. With you taking care of excess.
Okay, all right. So maybe one of you wants to come with us. Just tell us when enough is enough.
They kind of look around, um, and the alpha kind of nods to one of the dogs, and you see immediately that it walks across the water. She will
Wow, that's
join.
cool. That's really cool, and I like that you can do that.
that she kind of barks, and they all kind of like back off a bit. Don't disturb pups. They're sleeping.
Okay, of course, and I'll get mention back to everyone else in the group. Shh.
And Clara sees like just kind of like watches all of this and just I'm going to assume that one is coming with us.
Yeah, she's coming with us.
Okay.
And
And
we're going to prune the ankeg population. They like to eat it, and they like to live here. So I figure we can do everything all at once. Prune it down so that there's enough of them to keep the ankegs and population in check. And this lady here, I didn't get your name.
Good question. Belle.
Hold on, can you say that again, Ayame?
Belle. Belle is the name.
Yes, this lady here, Belle, is going to tell us when we've pruned them enough. So we're going to go down there, going to give them a hard time, and then, you know, skedaddle on out of here.
fair enough. She kind of like looks at the multiple tunnels and just like, do we know which way?
Gods
Well,
made
perhaps
this.
Belle could give us a.
The pack leader kind of roughs and he's like, gods make place difficult to navigate on purpose. Follow the statues and you will find your way.
Enough. And
All right.
yeah, Clara's kind of like, well, they went orange statue, then green, so orange again?
You won't
Yeah, we
know
can do
until you
orange.
check.
And I'll, give the alpha a respectful bow.
They all
Thank
kind
you
of
for talking.
rough at that. They go woof, woof, and they all kind of go
Yeah.
back to surrounding the pups again.
Yeah. Yeah, Clara just kind of like gives them all a nod. And so, south orange or north orange?
I think South Orange.
South orange. All
Because
right.
we have to pass by the pups, and that seems like a little bit of a. Might as well not while we're here.
Yeah. And yeah, Clara just kind of goes around this way. And
You have a big dog
Here, we just
following
cute.
you.
big dog.
A big fluffy dog, a really big fluffy dog,
Yep.
so
And
fluffy and cool.
Yeah, Clara
Fun
just like,
fact.
yeah, Clara's just like, ugh.
hold on, I forgot to add. I forgot to add it because I didn't expect you guys to have like the actual Starhound with you or not. There we go.
Yeah,
Um,
Clara sees the entrance and just immediately pinches the bridge of her nose and just like, ugh.
Okay, so we went orange, green, and then orange, and that got us here.
Well, orange, green, south orange, north orange might be different for some reason.
Well,
I
why
don't
don't we
know.
try orange, orange?
I suppose.
okay, so you guys walk back. You walk back to the second cavern, and you end up back in the third cavern, back with the other
Yeah.
dogs.
I-
They kind of
Thanks.
nod in understanding, and they're like, "Oh, yep, okay, don't worry, we understand, we understand."
Yeah. And
Okay. Do we want to try green here?
yeah, so we'd have to go like up and around
Yep.
to do that green one. Because that's the green one we came through before.
But does that mean that that actually leads back to the place we were before?
At, hmm. Good point.
That's something we should test.
Okay.
I suppose so.
You guys walk through, and you appear on the other side.
Yep.
You see? All right, now let's walk right back through.
Okay. Copy. You guys end up back in cavern number 2. Because I love making your lives difficult. Hold on, let me fucking paste. Where the fuck did Aster go? Did I not copy her? Hold on. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that.
I could have swore I saw Aster for a split second and they vanished.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay, so I say we go green and then immediately back into the green and then go up to north orange.
That might work, yeah. Clara at this point is just like, I don't know what to do.
Yep.
Clara's not built for this.
No. So you guys go back. I'll move you. Hold on. I have to. This is just funny. I'm loving this, by the way. I'm loving this.
Yeah.
This like
Yeah,
You guys-
Clara's like, the longer we spend trying to figure out which direction to go, like Clara's like slowly getting more of a headache.
Yeah.
Like, she's just like, I don't. She's like, I think I hate whoever designed this place.
And you end up in cavern number 4.
New cavern, new cavern, new cavern,
Okay,
new
because you
cavern,
guys
new
went-
cavern.
Okay, hold on. Sorry,
New
I didn't come up with the
cavern.
puzzle until like last night, so I had your tokens in like the wrong spots. Hold on, let me actually.
Yeah, you could. Oh, hello there, Yukio.
Shit! Roll 20. Why? Roll 20 is gonna fucking kill me at this fucking point. I swear to God. Alright, I need to move a couple things. Hold on. And change layer. Ants.
Ants, 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 ants.
Honestly, I
Ants,
think this
ants,
is where
ants.
we're gonna end session because I want to make
Yeah.
sure that the other
Oh yeah,
two get to
that
fucking
Saya and Quill
experience.
get to experience this nonsense.
Yeah,
Because like I do love the fact that there is a path that doesn't have any
funny.
any statues on it. However, there's a green one. And my brain is telling me it's a 50-50 coin flip on either that takes us somewhere we haven't been, or it takes us straight back to the entrance.
You don't know.
Uh,
So yeah, I think that's
we'll
a
have to
good...
find out after we fight more ants.
Yeah, more ants.
Fucking
way-
what is it? Celadon City puzzle bullshit.
You love it. You love it.
No, Goldenrod. It's Goldenrod.
It's Goldenrod that
See.
had the stupid one.
Yeah, the warp puzzle shit. Yeah.
Well, I mean, in all fairness, Celadon also had something similar, but that one wasn't as bad as Goldenrod, let's be honest.
Yeah.
So, we'll do initiative next time and all the fun stuff.
Yeah. And now I suppose since we're just kind of doing the cutaways at end of session.
Yep. Cutaway time.
While the party is suffering with ants and warp tunnel.
Did I add... Where the fuck are they? There we go. Elsewhere in the world.
Elsewhere in the world, roughly at the same time.
Roughly at the same time. Roalith is holding on to Yukio's arm like an excited child ready to show off. And I mean, this is an extravagant place. It's a beautiful castle.
Oh yeah. Oh, I know this map.
Yeah, you know this map.
I know this one.
Yeah.
This one has some interesting variants.
Oh, it has some great variants. I was looking through them like, oh, that's so cool. she you know, again, she's dragging Yukio along. I don't have actual tokens for the maids, but there's a line of maids kind of bowing to Miss Roalith, like Lady Roalith, Lady Roalith. And you know,
Yukio about to get a white dress.
Oh, don't worry.
Yeah, you know.
The white
Walking
dress.
down the aisle.
It's okay. The actual marriage ceremony will be later. And she stops kind of here. Okay. First of all, don't worry about this one singular throne. That will be replaced with two. Oh, actually, I have a greater idea. We just make the chair bigger so the two of us can sit on it together.
Yukio just kind of like she's clocking everything at the moment, like taking everything in. I just kind of, and then what Roalith says, like actually like registers. Just kind of looks at the throne and then looks.
Yeah,
I mean,
you are my queen now. She hugs Yukio.
It's kind of, yeah. It's just kind of. She's like, I guess from a practical standpoint, that making it bigger also works.
Yes, it would. Now, I'm going to leave you be. Don't try to escape. Don't try that again. You know better.
I've tried 37 times on the trip here. I don't think a 38th is going to work as much as I would like it to.
Good girl.
I'm rolling something.
Rolling your wag check.
Yeah, let's see. Let's be charisma or constitution saving throw.
Give me charisma.
All right. No.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, you know, Yukio herself, like facial expression wise, not changes, but there is like a slight tinge and like there's a little bit of tail sway that wasn't there before.
Ooh, that got a reaction out of you. I'll keep calling you that then. And she like gives a little peck on Yukio's nose. I am gonna go get cleaned up. Flying that long leaves me all sticky and stuff. To the right is my bedchamber, our bedchambers, and to the left is the dining hall. The maids will make you whatever you desire at any time.
Good to know. And she's like, she's still kind of like a little, a little like off kilter from that. Just like,
All right, have fun. And she walks away. She's very like an excited child.
The instant Roalith is like out of sight, Yukio just like, just kind of like stops. Just, Chikage,
Yes, my dear.
how long do we think it's going to be before Clara and the rest get here?
Based on the travel time, within another week, perhaps.
So you're telling me we're going to have to deal with this for a week?
One of the mouths starts laughing. Well, the other one starts crying. The other is in anguish, and the other one is just gay panicking. But the main mouth,
Yeah.
of course, is just like, my dear, enjoy yourself while you're here. Consider it a vacation. A vacation! You know, all the emotions,
Oh,
all
yeah.
the mouths.
Just, I don't really have much to practice on with sword techniques at the moment. I need to come up with a new one. So I can't do that.
One of the smaller mouths actually speaks up instead of the main mouth. We need to discuss the future. We both know that the inevitable will happen eventually.
I've been attempting not to think about that, but I suppose with nothing else to do, we don't exactly have much of an option but to
No,
think.
we don't.
About things.
I suppose.
She kind of
Sorry.
she kind of like sighs and then just like, if we're gonna think about this, I need to sit down. And she just goes straight up. Like, well, according to Roalith, this is our throne now.
Yep.
Fucking, she kind of sits down on the edge of it, kind of like that kind of like thing where you get like, you know, like two fingers like on your forehead and like your thumb.
She's gonna be so ecstatic when she sees you sitting on it. Oh, why are we doing this?
She's kind of like, you get just kind of like, I hate the fact that some part of me is somewhat looking forward to what her reaction is, and I don't know how to feel about that. That aside, just kind of like pushes that thought out of her mind for the moment as best she can. I've
Oh
been
God, Yukio's gonna go sit on the big throne, like on the arm,
he's like admit it.
so that when Rowlith comes in, you know, she could just like put her hand on top of her head, like pat, pat, pat.
Maybe.
But yeah, like you just kind of like, I'd been admittedly avoiding this conversation.
We don't blame you. A sorrowful voice pops up. It is not a fun conversation to have.
No, it's not, but the alternative is worse.
Where we get caught off guard. I agree. It is far, far worse.
So, with that in mind, obviously, if we're going to, well, go through with the only option where we have any control of the situation, we're going to need another sword.
As a reminder, She is a dragon. Do you know what dragons do? They hoard things.
Hmm.
Perhaps, my dear Yukio, the main mouth speaks up. We can use this to our advantage.
I suppose we could, couldn't we? It's going to be stuck here for a week. Might as well make the most of it, I guess.
Indeed. I
And
wonder what the payment's going to be. To ignore that part of you right now. Focus on the pragmatic side of yourself.
$24.99 US dollars.
oh, considering if I remember correctly, Barry is based on like
Yen.
Japanese yen. That's a
Yeah.
lot.
Yeah, that's a lot. Yeah. Barry is based off Japanese yen.
Like I know that conversion rate. That's a decent amount.
Yeah, that's a chunk.
But you know, it's just kind of like so to make the most of it, which maybe Roalith. Well, actually, no, it's probably not. Considering her infatuation,
Infatuation is the right word.
I'm going to assume that she probably has at least collected a couple swords over the past several hundred years.
Even if she
So,
didn't, she is still a dragon.
that's fair. So, with that in mind, I suppose that, I guess, sorts out the new sword issue.
That
The
is
second
the
issue
other
is,
issue.
yes, the matter of when and where.
An abandoned island would be good. You know, somewhere where we don't hurt people.
That's probably for the best. Even though this will be on our terms, well, I don't think either of us will be holding back much.
No, neither of us will.
So I imagine there'll be a sizable amount of collateral otherwise. So
Indeed, my
it's
dear
probably
Yukio.
best to find some. Aster, I'm sure, admittedly don't pay as much attention to the maps as I probably should.
We can ask her, Roalith. I bet you, if you want to do it sooner.
God, doing so good a job, the captain doesn't even need to check up.
You think she can handle us? Perhaps, dear Yukio. The main mouth speaks up over the others. You spend a couple days to recover and relax your mind. Yes, Roalith will be constantly at your attention. But it would be better for you to relax. After all, if we do it sooner rather than later, if you're distracted, you die. Perhaps a sleazy little voice, a very small but sleazy kind, pops up. We can make a deal.
It wouldn't be the first one we've made.
That little voice is considering two timing.
A tiny little deal. Whoever wins gets control of the body for a month. And then we'll decide how things play out.
Yukio kind of just like, she does that kind of like head ear tilt thing. And just kind of like, it's like she's about to say something several times, and just, I imagine that might be interesting for everyone else, but, well, given alternatives and, well, one way or another, we would survive in a form.
In a form.
I suppose it's not. Realistically, it's honestly just mutually beneficial, I suppose.
That is
We'd still
if.
both be around.
Yeah, we'll both be around. But what happens if we don't get our way? We don't have time.
I'm sure we can work something out. Well, admittedly, we've done this good together so far. I don't see that changing, regardless of who's running things.
How about this, dear Yukio? The deal will grow. Regardless of if we choose to fight or choose not to fight on our own volition, the winner still gets control of the body for a month. Does that work for you?
To avoid
We
the
survive.
yes, to avoid the other potential, I think that works best. Whether we choose to
Wonderful.
fight each other or not, we'll pick a place and do what we have to. Which I suppose means some things haven't changed. It's done.
Who are you talking to? And there's a Roalith sitting right next to Yukio.
Yeah. And Yukio was so lost in the conversation and thought she actually I'm not even gonna roll for it. She actually kind of freezes up for a second, just
Oh, you're talking to the demons in your head. Okay, cool. She can see us! One of the voices screams out in panic.
yeah. Yukio just does a double take and just wait, you
Oh, yeah, I used some magic to look into your head. Because you seemed very distracted. And I was like, I wonder why she was distracted. So I looked into your head, thinking if you were thinking about that false life, just in curiosity. And I saw them. I saw the tiny little fox, the human that's like a ghost. And then I saw the big demon.
I thought you were maybe
uh,
paying attention to someone that wasn't me.
Yeah.
So I thought
yeah, I had to
maybe
double
find
check.
out what's happening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought you were paying attention to someone that wasn't me, your perfect, beautiful wife. And she does like a little hair flip. And one of them else goes, Kara is our wife. Shush, demon. I'm not talking to you.
Well, technically speaking, you are.
Oh, well.
Yes, it's.
Who knew that you could be so flirty like that?
Uh,
She's doing the good old gay giggles and kicks.
yeah, Yukio just kind of locks up for a moment. That it,
You didn't walk
I,
into that one.
I, I suppose I did. I'm still not exactly great at that.
It's
Which
okay. I'll help you. I'll help you get used to it. We'll have a lot of time together. And she,
I
pats Yukio on the
suppose.
head.
Forever and
She's just kind
ever
of
and ever and ever
yeah.
and forever.
Yukio just kind of I suppose, and it's kind of she looks at Chicago and it's kind of clear she was she was before Roalith kind of just popped up again she was going to say something else and she kind of clearly cuts that line of thought off for now and just, I suppose you've probably been listening long enough to
Mm,
realize that
yeah, you're going to do something very dumb, and I don't like it, but makes sense.
unfortunately Yes, unfortunately, it's either a arguably dumb decision or something worse.
Mm,
So, and I'd much rather not the other potential.
I understand that.
And
Well, there is an abandoned island or an uninhabited island kind of north of us. It is in the calm belt, but it should be fine.
it's
Admittedly, I'm encroaching onto Gelstone's territory. Hopefully, she doesn't mind that.
It'll be just you and me and you.
Admittedly, I would rather, you don't do it, but it makes sense why you want to.
it's something that needs to be done.
Mm-hmm.
And, and admittedly, it's kind of like that thought that she'd had earlier, kind of like she's kind of just rambling at this point without even really realizing she's doing it. Just admittedly, there have been times where I wondered whether or not Clara would be better off with Chicago than me. I'm not exactly the best at
Mm-hmm.
people.
She Roalith actually does seem to like come back to a bit to her normal senses, and she's like, "Well, if that woman truly loves you, she loves you for you, not demon. Well, I mean, even with the demon, it's I understand."
I suppose that's fair. I guess we are. She kind of like side glances at Chicago and just. I suppose we are a bit of a package deal, aren't we?
Mm-hmm. It's okay. I'll get used to Chicago too, but a month, huh? Hmm. A month out of all of our lives. Ah, it's okay. I can deal with it.
And Yukio kind of like actually like chuckles at that. Just, I suppose it's a blink for you, and admittedly, honestly, not all that much time actually. But
Mm-hmm.
regardless of who wins, if we decide to hash things out that way, which would be kind of fun, I suppose.
Well, whatever happens, I'm with you. Okay? And
Uh,
like her dragon tail kind of wraps around one of Yukio's tails.
Yukio kind of just like, I appreciate that.
Good. Now, to plan out the wedding ceremony, and she starts going to ramble on and on. While Yukio, uh, she's excited again, and Yukio is just sitting there, kind of hearing.
It's
And
kind of like doing that thing where she's listening enough to be able to respond properly, but not really clocking anything because she's like hearing like wedding preparation shit. She's just like, this is outside of my purview.
The faint echoes of good girl, good girl,
okay.
good girl.
Ah.
Oh boy. Oh, things are gonna get real interesting as the group progresses on their on their journey. Oh, that's funny. I feel like that's a great spot to end the cutaway too.
Before
Is
we
just
end,
like, mm,
wrong, wrong one. Hold on, I have to fucking find the right
uh,
song for this, because where would it be? Where would it be? Here we go.
music moment.
Yeah, music moment. Yukio, I need you to roll me a perception check, please.
Oh, goody, my favorite. I should be good at these,
But you aren't.
or at least decent. Oh yeah, no. The dice deny me every chance they get with these. That's better than Yukio usually does, so
Yeah.
take it.
Below 10, but not below 5.
Yeah.
Eh.
Yukio, you do feel calm. But there is something that you feel like you're forgetting about, but you're not sure.
Huh.
But, you know, as Roalith is talking, you hear a fourth voice. 2 burns, 1 stone. And that's all you hear.
2 burns, 1 stone? Oh, 2 birds, 1 stone.
Yep. And that's where we end session.
Yeah, like I imagine Yukio does kind of like snap back to attention at that because she doesn't I don't think she recognizes that out of the voices.
Oh, yeah, no.
But and then it's just, and that's a problem for next time.
That's a problem for next time. Woohoo! Great session.
Oh yeah.
That was a great fucking session. Thank you both so much for joining me. Shame that
Oh yeah.
Quill got the funnied, you know.
Yeah. Got hit with the migraine.
Yeah, the mine green.
Yeah.
All right.
Sad but true.
Yeah, I'll keep that roll in mind for next time.
Da-na-na-na-na-na.
So who are we rating today?
That's a good fucking question. I don't know. Hold on. I have to get there real quick. Ooh, yeah, Lucid is doing a streamathon right now. So we're gonna raid Lucid Jester. Woohoo!
Get him!
Yeah. She's doing a birthday streamathon.
Oh, nice.
Yep. So we will go ahead and raid Lucid. That's the wrong... Why did I misspell raid? Out of all the fucking things, I misspelled raid? Fucking crazy, dude. Alright. Thank you all so much for joining me. I had a great fucking time. Alright. I'll talk with y'all later, unless you two have something else to say. If not...
Oh, I mean, are we off stream?
Not yet, no. So,
Okay.
I'll talk with everyone on stream later. Bye-bye!
Bye, chat.
Bye-bye.
Alright, Lucid has been raided. Waiting for my